There are a number of ways to approach this floor mechanic, but I think the best way is just to avoid it entirely. What I mean is this: if all the enemies are going to start with immunity, then don't apply any debuffs to them. Instead, what we can do is just build a very solid, buff-heavy team of our own. Now, there is one difficult part, and that's actually the boss fight itself, but it's not the boss that's the problem. It's actually the Ophelias that can defense break us that's going to be the problem. To fix that, we're actually going to manipulate who they're going to attack. So we're going to use one Flow Esper, and that's the purple ones, to sort of absorb all the damage that will come in. So let's take a look at the team. First we have our lead, which is Gabby, who offers a lot of tankiness and immunity that will be very important at the boss fight. Next up we have one of my favorite combos, which is Unkichai and Sahua, to basically keep all of our skills up by reducing our cooldowns. And Sahua in herself gives us a lot of buffs as well as a great single target heal. And remember, you can get her from ripples. Then we're using Meredith, who offers a lot of sustain as well as a speed up and good single target damage. You can also get her from ripples. Next we have our tank, which is Flower Girl. I actually like to build her counterattack and lifesteal, so she has more sustain during the longer fights. You can probably use any sort of Flow Esper that's built tanky like this for this sort of purpose of surviving the boss phase. Now you may have noticed that some of my Espers are missing relics, and that's because I wanted to attempt this without having stuff that was too overpowered. So this phase is a bit annoying, mostly because of Chloe, but overall it's pretty manageable because we have better sustain. So as you can see, we can just take all the damage, we heal up, and then we just work down their team one by one. It does take a while, so I'll go ahead and speed this up then. And like usual, we want to try to save our skills for the next wave. Now this wave would be pretty difficult. Luckily we have a Gabrielle who lets us ignore most of the control that the enemies would apply to us. And then we just heal up and we slowly target them down one by one, same like last wave. So I guess I'll speed this one along now. And like usual, save your skills for the boss fight. Now going into this, we can see that we really want to make sure Gabrielle goes before the Ophelias to give us immunity. This immunity would prevent the defense break that would actually kill our Flower Girl. And from here, we just tank all the damage, heal up, and then work them down one by one, the same as we did in the previous waves. As you can see, just being able to have immunity up really does bypass most of the difficulty that comes with the stage. But it does take a while, so I will speed this along. Now the fight's not that hard if you were able to set up a Flow Esper as a tank, which we did and were able to win. Thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. Thank you.